If you're losing balance or worried about losing balance, this is part 3 of our 3-part series. Part 2 was more on strength. This one's about the nervous system and how important it is to make our nervous system work as we get better. First one I'm going to show you, the main thing is, again, we think about if we start to fall, if that leg isn't strong enough, we've got a problem. But also, if our nervous system can't react quick enough to hold and make that muscle contract, we collapse and go down. So as we do this, what I want you to think about, I've got a couple of dots here. They're just furniture sliders upside down. We're going to stand, and again, if you have really bad balance, I want you next to a countertop, preferably a sink, your hands just hovering or resting on it lightly. So if you need to, you can grab on. Once it gets easier, we don't need to, but initially, be safe with this. So we're going to tap forward, tap here. We're going to tap to the side and back. We're just going to do 3 to 5 of these each to start with, okay? And you can work with them as we get better to go a little wider, and we get a little bit of squat as we go with it. When this gets easy, then I don't want you to let your foot touch in the center. We just go out here instead of touching the floor in between. But again, once it gets better, I want you to do that on both sides. You're going to find one side's probably weaker than the other or doesn't have as much reaction. So I want you to do that side first, do the other side, and then come back and do an extra set on that weak or imbalance. We've really got a problem with that side, okay? The other part I want you to think about is when we start to fall, yes, we have to have strength that we talked about to land, but that nervous system has to be able to help us. So we're going to try and get it to react back for us. So an exercise I want you to try, the second one, is just stepping to the side and back. Step to the back, nice and easy. Don't have to they're not lunges or anything else. It's just getting the body weight shifted on the other leg. When that becomes easier, I want you to get more of a reactive motion. I want that nervous system to give back. So when you land, we push right back to it. We land, push back to the center. So it's a quick movement, taking this right leg and push the ground away, push the ground away. That way, when you do start to go, we have not only strength to do it, but that nervous system has been used to a hard, quick contraction, and it won't give out on us. Hope that makes sense. You can do any of your balance things also, standing, doing kicks, doing anything, get creative. We'll do more if you want it. Let me know. How's your balance? What kind of things are you doing for it? And what could you help? Thanks for spreading the word. Let's keep fighting Father Time together. I appreciate you all.